All right, friends, today is the day. We have the winter advisory storm coming our way. It should be here in just a few hours. We did our last minute checking of all the ladies, getting them fed, the cow, the sheep, making sure they're all warm and have plenty of food. Yesterday, we actually brought in Mr. Hagrid. He's been staying outside all the time, but we know how bad it's going to be, so we actually brought him in, put him in stall number 3, and moved the other 2 into 1 and 2. So hopefully they'll be fine. We're going to leave the doors open. That one cracked a little bit, and that one open until it starts getting really crazy, and then we'll lock everything up. Because the girls can go ahead and venture around, see if they can find any bugs, and go back inside. So I'll bring you along throughout the day as the storm starts rolling through. All right, the chickens. We went and got all their feed yesterday. I got the feed for our sheep and our cow, as well as we picked up some hay from our neighbor. And as you can see, the girls have had fun with it already. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep this without them making a mess of it. We're gonna go ahead and get them fed. And then as far as Hagrid, we are gonna go ahead and bring him in and put him here in stall number 3. And these 3 will stay in stall 1 and 2, because it's gonna be too cold out there for him. All right, friends, so we're here in the kitchen, and we decided to buy a brisket yesterday while we were in town getting the rest of our stuff that we needed to last for the next however long this is going to be. So we went ahead and got the brisket, cooked it up last night and all this morning, so that way we have that to eat on for the next however long. Just in case we do lose power, we do have a gas stove, so I can always use a match to light the stove to warm things up, but everything else will be out of commission. So for that reason, we went ahead and cooked up a brisket. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get it cut up and put into vacuum sealed bags and into the freezer to bring out and thaw whenever we need it. All right, friends, here's our update. It has been an hour since the snow started, and it has been nonstop for an hour. So I think we might be reaching that 21 inches that they predicted we're gonna get. And it's definitely cold enough, so it is sticking. Oh, it's crazy. It's so beautiful though.
Still remember back in the day, first ride in an open sleigh. I was a child, I was the kind who smiled. The night before Christmas Day, weary thoughts to won't go away. What a night, we
right, friends, here is our update number 2. It has stopped snowing and instead it almost feels like rain, but I guess it's just really small drops of snow, but it almost feels like rain. So I'm afraid this is like the ice part of it that we might be getting. But you can see we've got tons and tons of snow that came through. We'll see what's next. All right, next update. We just went out, fed all the chickens, the cow, the sheep, the pig, got them all fed, collected our eggs. It's about 3 o'clock right now. So they're not gonna go to bed till probably close to 5. So we'll be back out in about 2 hours to lock it up. But right now it's definitely an ice storm. It is little balls of ice that are falling, no longer snow, and it's still really cold. All right, friends, here's another update. It is raining ice right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It sounds like rain, but it's ice that is hitting down. Like hard. There's a lot of it. You can't really see it right here. I'm gonna change the camera and see if maybe I can show you a better view of it. Maybe you'll be able to see it, but this is crazy. Our neighbor is out patrolling. He's lived on this mountain his whole life, so he is very familiar with this weather. All right, we're about ready to go lock everybody up. Hubby is gonna go work on locking up the chickens. There are a few that are still out. It is about 4 o'clock right now, and I'm working on the dog's food so I can get them put away. All right, we're walking to the barn. We're gonna go ahead and lock it up. This is turning into ice. The snow was nice and soft, and now it's hard and crunchy. And this ice that is falling hurts. Never been in an ice storm. This is crazy. All right, lesson learned is when you're expecting snow, do not let out your free range chickens, because half of them had no clue what snow was because they were all babies from earlier in summer, and they had no clue what to do. They were hiding in the garage, they were hiding in the picnic area, they were hiding in areas that didn't have snow. And so we literally spent the last 45 minutes wrangling up chickens and putting them away because they had no clue where to go. So tomorrow I will not be letting my chickens out. I will be leaving them in the barn with their feed, because we ain't doing this again tomorrow. It's too cold. All right, right over there, that is our picnic area, and that's where we had like 15 of them hanging out, and we need to shoo them over to the barn. One of them decided to go up the mountain instead of following the rest. So we're leaving one door open in hopes that he makes his way over to the barn tonight. We'll check before we go to bed. Dumb chickens. It's our little white rooster, Banny rooster, so hopefully he comes down and doesn't just stay up there because it's cold and the ice storm is starting up again. All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with us in this snowstorm 2025 that we have going on right now. And I will come back tomorrow with another video and let you know how it's been continuing. So until next time, friends, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well and have a blessed day. Hey, it's time to go inside.